Hello everybody, what's going on? Few important updates are coming from news and forget about the delivery number for a second. We are looking at customer service as a competitive mode and it's riding in on a white horse. You have probably seen this picture, a car owner stranded in remote challenging terrain of Inner Mongolia. The vehicle was new and the rescue team, a specialist dressed in their new service uniform, not in 4x4 but on a magnificent white horse. This isn't a quirky photo op, it's a brilliantly real world illustration of NIO's core philosophy service above all. When a conventional tow truck or service vehicle can't reach the customer, NIO finds a way. In an area where the horses is still the most reliable mode of transportation across vast grassland, they embrace local culture and ingenuity to solve a problem. This shows their powerful narrative. This single image speaks volume. It's authentic, memorable, and creates a powerful emotional connection with the brand. It shows prospective buyers that a NIO isn't just a car. It's a promise of support no matter where your adventure takes you. Now let's talk about why this matters for the stock price. Wall Street love a good growth story, but the long-term winners are the companies with pricing power and customer loyalty. Sure, NIO's battery swap technology and designs are great, but every EV maker is racing to catch up technology. What truly defensible is their legendary customer experience powered by things like the NIO House and this kind of exceptional service. When customers feel valued and supported, they stay loyal and become powerful brand advocates. A dedicated customer base is less sensitive to price fluctuation and more likely to purchase future model or ecosystem product like the upcoming Onvo brand vehicles. This sustained demand translates directly into more stable and predictable revenue stream, which ultimately warrant a higher valuation multiple for the stock. The market has been volatile and the EV sector has faced headwinds. But amidst the noise, NIO is quietly consistently building a premium lifestyle brand, not just a car company. They are cultivating an exclusive dedicated community that is hard to replicate. The White Horse Rescue is a symbol of unwavering commitment to their users. This is intangible value that separates the champions from the contenders. For investors, this dedication to customer service is a hidden gem that will pay dividend in customer retention and brand equity. That is why we are maintaining a positive outlook on NIO because they are building a fortress of loyalty and in the long run that's a powerful engine for stock growth. Hello everybody, what's going on? Few important updates are coming from NeoZen. Today I am unpacking a crucial meeting for anyone invested or interested in Neo. From a recent Q&A session at Neo House in Oslo featuring none other than the CEO William Lee and President Kin Lee Hong. The market narrative around Neo has often focused on aggressive expansion. But what this Q&A revealed is a company hitting the strategic reset button, focusing on financial prudence, right-sizing its European model, and preparing for a massive technological leap. If you were worried about the European slowdown, listen up because NEO is playing the long game here. Lee and Kin were remarkably transparent, starting clearly that the financial pressure has led them to be relatively slow in making investment and expenses. They apologize for the slower pace of power swap stations deployment and software updates, but this isn't an admission of weakness. It's an admission of prudence. Instead of burning cash, they have devised a high ROI strategy, shifting to a general distributor business model to enter new European markets. This change leverages local insights and resources, allowing NEO to scale more efficiently. They have already started in 5 countries and plan to enter 20 more countries next year through these GD partners. This drastically reduces the capital expenditure needed for growth and is a smart pivot for maximizing return on investment. Crucially, the 3-year product and business plan for Europe is set to be wrapped up and clearer by Q1 of the next year. Right now, the groundwork is being laid for sustainable cost effective growth. Now, let's talk about the company's core technology, BAS and power swap stations. The slowdown in PSS deployment has a specific strategic reason. They are waiting for superior Generation 5 power swap stations. The Gen 5 PSS is a game changer. It will be more powerful, have better battery storage capacity, and critically, it is designed to support multi brand users, including their new mass market brand Firefly. They are strategically saving resources this year so that the next year they can deploy the best technology, accelerating the PSS network growth and fundamentally changing the EV travel experience. NIO also directly addresses key customer pain point regarding slow software updates. CEO William Lee placed the blame squarely on limited resources and extremely high cost of validating features like ADAS in market with small car population. This is a temporary cost barrier that resolves itself as the user base grows and resources free up. It's an honest forward-looking assessment. For service capacity issue, which have been a major complaint, the company has recognized and is doubling capacity in certain cities, expecting 100% capacity takeout for their center starting first quarter next year. They also confirmed that if the Gen 5 station is equipped in Europe, BAS will absolutely be offered for Firefly as well. This ensures a massive competitive advantage for their new mass market push. This Q&A tells us that NIO is not in retreat, it's in state of controlled preparation. They are consolidating financially, adopting smart capital light business model for rapid entry in new countries and preparing a technological arsenal with Generation 5 power swap stations and the Firefly brand. When William Lee was asked how they can change the perception that NIO is an underrated brand, his answer was simple and definitive. He said, "Time will tell, and we do our job." For patient investors and commitment users, this Q&A confirms that NIO is laying the foundation for a much stronger, more resilient, and technologically advanced push in the global EV market. Apart from that, another big news which is coming from NewsZen is this. Just this week, we saw NIO make another crucial step in its European playbook, the official media and brand launch in Austria, kicking off sales with partner Otto Wallis at spectacular Vienna Airport Tower. The car showcased the sleek ET5 sedan, the versatile ET5T Touring, the all-rounder EL6 SUV, and the upcoming urban model, the Firefly, aren't just electric vehicles, they are premium smart mobility platforms. They are not just competing on price, they are competing on experience and technology. So my takeaway here is simple. NIO is a long play on the global EV powerhouse. The company is making hard necessary investment today in technology, in infrastructure, and in global distribution that will pay them dividends tomorrow. The expansion into a demanding premium market like Europe is the single biggest catalyst on the horizon. It confirms NIO global ambition and its ability to compete head to head with established German and American luxury brands. For investors with 3 to 5 year time horizon, the current price is simply the cost of entry for a company that is turning a regional leader into a global challenger. The groundwork is laid, the product is ready, and the international engine is starting to rev. So get ready for a long ride in NIO stock from here. Hello everybody, what's going on? Few big updates are coming from NIO, and for a long time NIO has been synonymous with premium high-end electric vehicle, fantastic cars, but limited market. But that narrative, my friend, is changing right now. The news out of Macau with the right-hand drive launch of NIO Firefly is more than just a car news. It's a global strategy shift. With a starting price of around 169,000 Hong Kong dollars, this is NIO tapping into a huge unmet demand for affordable, high quality smart EVs. The right hand drive in a key market like Macau is a thin end of that wedge. Half of the world drive on the left, and that include massive market like UK, Australia, New Zealand, Thailand, and Singapore. market that have been closed off to NIO until now. Very soon, the doors will open for that as well. The Firefly is spearhead for this right-hand drive expansion. This single model alone exponentially increases NIO total addressable market. Their strategy of mixing its direct-to-customer model with local dealer partnership is smart and pragmatic for their rapid global scale. This isn't just about selling one car. It's about introducing millions of new, younger, or more budget-conscious customers to the entire NIO ecosystem. Now, let's talk about financial momentum and the long-term vision. The latest delivery figures are a knockout. NIO recently reported record high vehicle deliveries in October with the new multi-brand strategy NIO, Onvo, and Firefly, clearly working to drive volume. Second, aggressive cost reduction and efficiency improvement are accelerating the path to their profitability. The three brand strategy NIO family oriented, Onvo mass market, and Firefly for the compact and young buyers is designed to capture every segment of the EV market. Their battery swapping infrastructure remain an unparalleled competitive advantage, reducing battery degradation fear and providing unmatched convenience. We are moving past the early stage losses. We are seeing a company transitioning from a niche premium player to a global volume powerhouse. The market is notoriously impatient, but the long-term fundamentals are screaming growth. This diversification and the global reach from the Firefly is catalyst that unlock NIO's true potential. Because the next phase for NIO isn't about survival, it's about dominance. The Firefly launch is the spark, and the global right-hand drive expansion is the fuel. Patient investors who recognize the power of this multi-brand global growth engine will be handsomely rewarded.